I have just started my natural frozen cycle, IVF. It is January the 23rd. I have just started my natural frozen cycle, IVF. When my cycle started, I had to ring the IVF clinic and let the nurses know. I pretty much didn't have to do anything until about day 10 of my cycle, which was the 21st of January. Today I had my blood test at 7 a.m. and I had my ultrasound at 8 a.m. The ultrasound lady said that, because I asked her what do they check for, they check the measurement of my lining. It has to be greater than 7 millimeters. I measured at 10 millimeters. So she said that's good, it's within the range. The nurse will send me a text message today just to let me know what my next steps are. I am enjoying my coffee right now, but I know as soon as I do my embryo transfer, I won't be having these anymore. I'm going to switch to decaf. Keep the caffeine on the minimal or nil. I love my coffee. I am addicted to coffee. I generally have about 3 a day, so it will be hard to give it up. Today is cycle day 17. We are in the city. We're on our way to my blood test, and today Mark is with me. I have my embryo transfer tomorrow at 1 p.m. I started my progesterone 2 days ago. So we just drove all the way to the city to get my blood test. We get to the front door and everything's closed. I ring the doorbell and said that I have to do a blood test, and the security guard told us, no, it's definitely closed. So it would have been nice for the nurses to tell me that they don't even work. Today is Sunday. Yesterday was a public holiday. Yesterday was Australia Day. So today's not a public holiday then?
Sunday.
It's just a Sunday, it's not even a public holiday. Oh, I'm so angry that they're closed. So now I have to work out where to go to get my blood test. I found a different pathology to take my blood test, so I got it done, and now we're just in the city and we might go for some breakfast. We're having some chai lattes at King's Cross. I'm just kind of strolling around for the morning. Today is cycle day 17. Yesterday I went in for my P4 blood test to make sure that everything was okay to do our transfer today. When I got to the IVF clinic in the city, they were closed. So I rang the after hours nurse and she didn't answer for 3 times. Then she called me back and said that you don't have to go to the IVF clinic to get your blood test done, only ultrasound. And I literally had no idea. I've been getting up really early every time, like 5:30 a.m. to go get these blood tests, and the whole time I could have gone anywhere I wanted. And I think, you know, I'm on cycle 2, so it would have been nice to know that I could have gone anywhere. So I was pretty annoyed about that. But anyway, today is our embryo transfer day, so we're pretty excited. I'm trying to be really relaxed and just, it's another day. Trying not to think about it too much. We did lots of cleaning. I did the housework today. That way I don't have to worry about it for the next few days. I can just relax, lie down. I've got work tomorrow, so I'll go to work as normal, just do my normal routine, but then just when I get home I'll try and relax as much as possible. Because this year we're vegetarian, I went to the doctor, different doctor, just to make sure that my vitamin B12 is up to scratch. I have been feeling tired lately, so I just want to make sure all my levels are perfect. I have been taking my prenatal vitamins, my Elevit. I'll do my embryo transfer first, and then I'll go do my blood test. So we're just in the waiting room now. So I got my blood test, and I told the guy doing it that I have small veins and it'll be hard to take blood. So I had it done twice on my right arm, and the last time I had my blood taken it was on my left arm. He gave me a stress ball and I was squeezing the stress ball, squeezing it. He looked at my hand to see if there's any veins, and then he did the other one, Anyway, he ended up getting it off the left arm. And I could feel him pulling it and kind of moving it around, pulled it out and kind of moved it around again, like, yeah, just couldn't get the vein properly. 2 vials of blood, thank God that's over. Then we went to get our embryo transfer, so I am now pregnant. I'm pupo, pregnant until proven otherwise. So hopefully this sticks. We get our blood test, our pregnancy blood test. So today's Monday, we get it done next Friday. So we've got, a week and 5 days to wait. They called our names, we went in. I had to verify my name and date of birth. And then we saw our little embryo on the television screen. And then it got inserted. And then they just checked to see if the embryo had gone in. We saw our embryo on the television screen. After she'd put the embryo in, I asked her why other people get a photo of their embryos. And then she goes, oh, people just take their phone and they can take a photo of the screen. No one told us we could do that, so I was a little bit upset that the first round, you know, he didn't tell us. The second round, you know, I guess if you don't ask, you don't know. We had just read the sign as soon as you go into the IVF clinic. There's a sign that says, no, strictly no photography and video. So we assumed strictly no photography, no video. So we didn't ask any questions. And this time I thought, no, like other people get photos of their embryos, why don't we? So yeah, she's like, oh, you could have, it's too late now, you could have taken your phone out. So anyway, I got to see my embryo. As long as it turns into a successful pregnancy, I'll be happy. Yeah, I can't think about it. I just can't think about it because it'll drive me mad. So we are both pretty hungry. We just drove around the city for a little bit to try and find somewhere to eat, but I think we might go to Newtown. There's a lot of vegetarian places there, so we'll just drive around and we'll see what we can find. I'm not even in a symptom spot this time because sometimes, like last time, I go, oh, I got a cramp, I got burning, you know, twinges. I literally have to forget about all that because obviously I'm on progesterone, which does give you kind of burning period pain and cramping and twinges. So, you know, is it the progesterone? Is it because there's an embryo, or you're pregnant, or like just whatever the side effects are, or the side effects of pregnancy, or you know, the progesterone? I literally just don't worry about it. I'm just not gonna not worry about it. I said that I didn't buy any pregnancy tests. Normally for I think last time I bought for a 3-pack, it was $9.99 or whatever. So $10 for a box of 3 first response, early response pregnancy tests. So I have none at home. I don't know. We'll see how I go. So the last time I took them all the time. I took them every day. For the whole 2-week wait. So I saw how it kind of increased and decreased or whatever, but now I'm not going to say that I'm not going to do a pregnancy test, because I might cave and just go, you know what, it's tomorrow, I might just take one, or I don't know, it's a couple of days, I don't know. So for now, I don't have any and I'm not going to buy any. We'll see. I ate Macca's chips because I heard that if you eat Macca's chips, I think it's a myth or an old wives' tale, but it helps with implantation. So we'll see what Google says. Google says, woman swears by McDonald's French fries for pregnancy. 5 crazy superstitions that work. Well, lucky socks. I've already got some lucky socks. Lucky socks to keep your feet warm. McDonald's French fries. I guess when you get desperate, you'll try anything. You're supposed to eat the fries on the way home from your transfer, so I ate them the next day. Pineapple core, drinking lots of water, keeping your feet warm. Pineapple core contains an enzyme called bromelain, which reduces inflammation and acts as a mild blood thinner, which helps with implantation. It's the most concentrated in the core, which is why it's so important. Alright, well, let's get some pineapple core. Couples up their chances of conceiving. 71% of people try some wacky tricks to boost fertility, including eating and drinking pineapple juice, wearing socks, and yes, eating McDonald's fries. Specifically, McDonald's fries. It's only Sunday now, and I only got my transfer on Monday, but it's been really tough. Just thinking, am I pregnant? Am I not pregnant? I've been tossing up the fact that I probably should get a pregnancy test, or no, I should just wait and not do a pregnancy test. I've only got to wait now until Friday. I've never been one to wait like last time, but I don't know. I think I'm going to get one.